What's going on, my Atomic Auto Work friends? So today we're working on a Yamaha Roadstar, not just a Roadstar. This is a totally custom Roadstar, and it is for one of our friends and customers, India. What's funny is when I originally met her in India, when I met India and Popeye, they actually did a lot of Yamahas. They were kind of the Yamaha people. Now he's riding a Harley. She's still on her Yamaha. He did a great job on this bike. It's really cool. One thing that he always does is he makes them paint jobs like really, really wild. So wild that it's hard to make a seat for. On this specific bike, I was like, you know what? I want something simple. I remember we did this Cholo bike for a guy down in Arizona. I loved it. It was like a pink bike and we did a gray seat and it just looked so cool. But I also found this material, which I think would look kind of neat in this. So in the middle of it, I put the gray material on it and I'm like, I'm really digging it. Then I had this kind of pinkish material that's like a velour. I'm like, that might work kind of cool too. Derek was like, no, I kind of agree with him, but I think I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do the gray and put a little bit of that in there, and then we're gonna do contrasting stitching. We're gonna have a gray stitch on the pink, but then we're gonna do the aqua stitch on the side, because that aqua that we just did the Honda CB550 seat in, the white with the blue, if you watch that video, I'll put a link up there so you can take a look at it. I love that thread. I'm like, man, I need another opportunity to do that. And on this bike, it has that aqua color in it. So I think it might pop. It's gonna be a little busier than I want it to be because I wanted this seat really like plain. But anyways, let's just get going and do it. Bill, you're trying to get away from the camera.
Bill's not here
You might want to turn over there. So India keeps coming in here and breaking Rick's stones, and including yours a little bit too.
Yes, she did. Yeah.
So wouldn't it be nice to just get this bike out of here?
It would. I would enjoy that because every time we open the door, we hit it. So
there you go.
Gotta go.
So we're gonna pull this seat off, right?
All right.
Pull the seat off, strip it down. I'm gonna have you cut it, not back. We wanna go down a little bit, and we're gonna narrow the sides slightly. Yep.
Okay.
And then, so pull it apart, start foaming it, or cutting the foam, and give me a holler when you're ready.
Will do. I'm on it.
So Bill already went ahead and obviously stripped down the seat, got it so it's cut down. We lowered it for her. We didn't want her to go back because she's not the tallest girl in the world. She has those ginormous ape hangers on this thing. So we brought her down so she has a little more feet stability. I look like a gorilla when I do this. She has more flat foot on the bike, but she's also sitting a little lower. Not a lot, not so much that it's gonna be hard for her to hold her arms up. And he even started to pattern it. I did decide to change what I wanted to do, so I'm glad he stopped exactly where he stopped. He must have known that I'm gonna change my mind before he cut anything else out. So he has the back panels in gray. We're gonna do the whole back of the seat in gray. We're just gonna put one strip down the front of it in the pink, and then we're gonna do some crazy stitch work on that. Part of me thinks we should run it right down the middle of it, but then again, the other part of me says it's gonna be too much. So we'll just do that one little section in there. I'm thinking, hold on, let me think. I wonder if I should just completely change this pattern. Give me a second. 1 second, I just went over to look at the bike and we're not changing it. We're keeping the back of the seat all gray. When I look at it, I think it's gonna be too much. We're just gonna do the turquoise or that cool blue Seraphyl thread on the back there, and then we are going to, I'm looking over, the bike's over there. You probably can't see that. I keep looking this way. There's no one coming at me. We're gonna keep that blue Seraphyl on there, and then do this front, and if it looks good, we're going with it. If it doesn't look good, we're redoing it.
Yeah, you got me beat in the 140s. Talked about that in a prior episode.
Okay, let me shut up this podcast. So while you guys aren't watching, I actually listen to a podcast for NC Carpet Binding, NC Shop Talk. You should watch it if you're into upholstery. It's very good to hear some of the old school guys. So I sewed this up, and I'm really worried because I love this gray with that blue stitching. It is just so clean, and I think it's gonna add such a simplicity to the bike that I'm afraid to put the red stripe down the middle. Oh, it's driving me crazy. Everything in my mind's telling me just do it all gray with this blue and it will look clean and nice. But I know India is crazy and she likes crazy. And I know Popeye's crazy. Look what he paints, he's crazy. I would love to be inside his head for 2 seconds because it's just like, he's like, I need to put more over here. I'm like, more? Like, holy moly, it has enough. Ugh. I'm gonna sew up that centerpiece, set it on here with the pink in there, and if I like it, we're going with it. If I don't like it, we're squashing it and going back to all gray. Okay, so I'm trying to keep it simple and clean, elegant. The bike itself has a lot going on. It has a lot of love, laugh themes and skulls and different things all over the place. So I'm gonna use that aqua thread and the gray thread, and we're gonna do kind of just a filigree pattern, just to have some artwork on there. I'm gonna sew the grays on here. We're gonna set it on the bike, but we're not gonna sew it to the back piece. If it looks too busy, I think we're gonna go with all gray. I just know they're probably gonna want this. I just had this feeling that they like flashier. So let's go try it out and see what it looks like. Okay, let's go see what this looks like on the bike, if it's too much or not. I tell you what, it's definitely a lot more than I want to do on this as far as color wise, but it has something. I can't explain it. I'm leaving this pink on here. I think it's gonna go good, and hopefully they like it. I guess we could always just redo it if we don't like it, but with this blue stitch going around there, I think it's gonna tie it all in together. Let's try it out and see. All right, so the seat cover is all done. What's funny about some of these seat covers is even visualizing it on the bike as you're doing doesn't give you the actual grasp of what it really looks like until it's done and it's on the bike. So I'm kind of excited. We're putting it on the seat. We're gonna upholster it, put it on the bike and see what it looks like. Okay, so it definitely has kind of a cholo look to it. There's so much going on with this bike that it's really hard for me to just pinpoint on it, like it or love it. I think any more pink would have been too much. And now I'm thinking too, like even more gray would have been too gray because it's just such a big seat on there. They're on their way here now to see it. Hopefully we could videotape her reaction on it to see if she likes it or hates it or loves it. I'm hoping that she really likes it, but if not, we'll put a different cover on there and change it for her.
Wow, it looks amazing.
Do you like it for real?
Oh my God, I am like, wow. It looks beautiful. It really, really does.
I was stressing.
I'm not that bad. It looks amazing. Let me see. Wow. It really came out awesome. The colors match them perfectly. Wow.
But Papa, you're gonna kind of not look tough when you ride this thing.